Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have decided to review a couple products for you that I bought kind of a while ago, and the foundation may not exactly match my skin color anymore because I'm a little more tan than I was when I bought it. But I decided to review a couple different things. So first, the Cover FX sunscreen. I got this for free with my shipment because they were running a promotion at that time. So it's called the Cover FX Clear Cover. It's a sunscreen that you're supposed to put on under your makeup, probably mostly in the summer months, but now it's snowing, but I still decided to review it, as well as the Cover FX Calming Primer. So I'm going to put the primer on half of my face only, and half of it I'm going to leave unprimed, just to see how the foundation works throughout the day, and if it stays on, or if it doesn't, and what the primer really does for the foundation. So the third thing is going to be the Cover FX foundation. So I bought this in the color N35, and so we're just going to see whether that still matches my skin tone and how it lasts throughout the day. So I'll come back later on after I go out. I'm going to the movies later, so I'll go there and then I'll come back and do a review on how it looks after that. Alright, so let's just get started. I'm going to just apply the sunscreen with my hands, because that's what I would normally do. So I'll get a few pumps here, maybe a little more. This stuff is a little oily. I did use it over the summer. I took it to the beach with me, and it did what it was supposed to do. It blocked my skin from the sun. It does feel really oily, and I'm not a big fan of like my skin feeling oily. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like, it's really smooth, like silky, which isn't a bad thing, but I don't know if I love it, which is probably why I haven't used much of it. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the primer, and I'm only going to prime half of my face. Okay, and I looked at the directions, and it says apply every morning to smooth, active skin. Ideal to prime skin for foundation application. Shake well before use. And this is supposed to be a calming primer. So as I read online, it sort of is supposed to calm red skin, sort of make it look less irritated, and I'm hoping that that's the results that I'm going to get out of it. So I like to do my eyes before I do the rest of my foundation. So I am going to apply just a little bit of the calming primer on the lid of my left eye, so that at least my eyeshadow will look good throughout the day. Do you guys have one eyebrow that is always like super annoying and not even to your other one? My left eyebrow is always a pain. It's never been the same as my right one, and there's like patchiness in it, and it's like so annoying. Okay, so I did my eyeshadow. I didn't do any of my eyeliner or my mascara yet, so we're gonna go in with the foundation now. I'm gonna apply it the same way to both sides of my face, just with a beauty blender. I'll just add it to my face. So again, like I said, this is a little too light for my skin, and you'll probably be able to tell through the video. We'll start with the side that has the primer. Definitely time for a new beauty blender. Mine's pretty worn out and kind of gross. was a little hesitant whenever I purchased this, because I purchased it online, so I didn't see it in a store, and I'm actually not even sure if CoverFX really sells their products in store, which was another reason because I didn't know where to go to try it. But I read some reviews online and I had heard pretty good things about it, so this is just sort of a resource for you guys to see whether or not this is something that you may want to purchase. Okay, so this is up close what the foundation looks like. You can't really notice too big of a difference. I'm gonna look in this mirror I have over here real quick. Honestly, as of right now, I feel like I like this side better. I feel like this side looks like it's maybe a little cakey, but other than that, there's really no clear difference as to who the winner may be for now. But like I said, I will come back later on through the day and let you guys know how it held up. And now I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face with some various products that I usually use as my go-tos. As I have my Morphe palette, which is just for some bronzing, and I think it's a contour palette, but I just use it for bronzing. And this will also darken up the foundation since it is a little light for my skin. When I'm doing this myself in the mirror, I usually like hold a hand down here and like look up real good, but it's really hard to do this on camera. Okay, now I'm gonna use my go-to blush, which is just my Anastasia. I'm gonna use a mixture of like these two over here. Those are not even, but you know what? I don't care. I just don't care. I had so much coffee this morning, my hands are going like this. And it's really hard to put a wing on whenever your hands are shaking. Okay, so that is it. 30 minutes, one take, and we have our makeup look for the day. So again, I'm gonna come back at the end after I go to the movies, and we will see if this still looks the same, if the primer looks better, if the non-primer side looks better, and I will give you a full update and my recommendation. Last night it did snow pretty bad. We got 9.5 inches so far, and it is only November 10th. So I'm about to show you guys what that looks like. This is just out of my apartment. I am in Erie, Pennsylvania. So fun. It basically just looks like a winter wonderland outside, and we haven't even gotten to Thanksgiving yet. But just an update, this is what my makeup is looking like so far. It's stuck up pretty good. I did go outside and shovel some snow today. I was out there for probably about an hour because it was so hard, and the wind sort of blew the snow up against my car, probably 2 feet deep. So this is after doing that. And I would say that it's sticking up pretty well. I have noticed there are some dry spots around my nose and sort of around my lips. And actually it's a little more dry on the side where I put the primer on. So that's interesting. But so far I would say no primer is just as good as with primer. So we decided to go out. And this is what the roads are like. So that was kind of scary. Going to the movies. I think it's worth it. Not only are we going to the movies, but we're going to Five Guys, which makes it even more worth it.
Wow, nice car, Austin.
That was good.
Dude, this thing could stop on a dime. I didn't even slam on that.
There's the movie theater, and there's Five Guys. We made it. Before we left today, we made a bet 40 bucks that my car wouldn't have made it in the snow, and I can fully claim that we are now parking in a handicap spot, I think.
No, we're not. Is there a handicap up there?
I don't know. But anyways, it wouldn't have made it, so I think he owes me $40.
Not making it easy.
Okay guys, so I'm back, and this is my face after a long and scary drive to the movies, to Five Guys and home. It's not that scary, I was just kidding. If you see my face, you clearly can't really see too much of a difference between both sides. To be honest with you, I haven't even actually looked in a mirror. So this is the first time I'm really even seeing it, and it's on camera, so that doesn't really work. So my conclusion is that without the primer, the left side of my face right now is way better than the right side, like no joke. So I noticed that under my eyes, it's super cakey. I don't know if you can see it, you should be able to, and it sort of really magnified the lines under my eyes and on my forehead, like right around here. But without, it didn't really do that. I mean, it has some of these lines, but that's just my face. But it doesn't have like that dry flakiness to it. Like over here it's really flaky, it looks like, and that's not really great. I mean, I have had this on for a long time, and my forehead's not the best example because I had a hat on. But overall, I definitely would recommend with the sunscreen and no primer over primer, at least for long-term wear. It definitely seemed as if the left side held up better, and it didn't get cakey or flaky. So all in all, that would be my recommendation for you guys. Again, so right side, left side. It's better with no primer. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you find my recommendation helpful if you are looking to buy Cover FX foundation or primer or both. I hope it helps you. My skin is normally oily, so maybe my skin takes differently than someone who has dry skin or something else of that nature. Okay guys, so again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Remember to slay all day.